And we want to start tonight with the race for mayor of Jacksonville. And here are the latest results at this hour. Donna Deegan in the lead with 40% of the vote. Republican Daniel Davis in second place with 25% of the vote. And First Coast News is now calling this race that it is going to go to a runoff election. In order for a candidate to have won the mayor's race tonight, they had to have received more than 50% of the vote. It does not appear that that has happened. So Donna Deegan and Daniel Davis will be headed to a runoff election on May the 16th.
And we are expecting to hear from Donna Deegan in just a minute. We are at her watch party. Our Cheyenne Cole is there. And when Donna does come out to speak, of course, we will carry that live right here on First Coast News. Do we want to go to our reporter, Robert, right now? Oh, Donna is actually up right now speaking. Let's listen in live.
Why do I need to say another word? Wow. Well, thank you all for being here. I am obviously incredibly grateful for all of you, all of your support for all these many months, 16 months we've been on the campaign trail. And tonight we are the clear front runner to be the next mayor of Jacksonville. There were folks at the very beginning of this campaign that said, oh, you know, I know it shows that she's ahead, but it's only because people know her name. It's only because people know. It's not. It's not just because people know my name. We have been in every neighborhood of this city that we could visit in the last year and a half, knocking on doors, having town hall meetings, listening to people. We have run a positive, uplifting campaign that says to Jacksonville, our best days are ahead of us. So I am beyond thrilled that tonight, I did not expect this to be over so early, but I am beyond thrilled tonight to say that we are moving on. We are moving on as the heavy front runner into round two, and I look forward to continuing to share my vision with the people of Jacksonville, continuing to be that voice for the voiceless in this city, and continuing to bring the people into this campaign so that we can make Jacksonville a city that finally works for every single one of us. Thank you so much, everybody. I love you. Let's go win this thing, okay? Let's go win.
So once again, it appears that Democrat Donna Deegan will go up against Republican Daniel Davis in a runoff. As many of you know, Donna Deegan is the wife of First Coast News Chief Meteorologist Tim Deegan. Tim is not a part of any of our editorial decisions involving our political coverage.
And we want to continue our election team coverage now with On Your Side's Andrew Badillo. He is live tonight inside of Daniel Davis's watch party. So Andrew, what's the mood like there tonight?
Yeah, Heather, the mood is everyone is excited to be here. The crowd is filing in as I speak. Plenty of people getting here in the last 20 minutes or so. I know that on the Donna Deegan side, they have called it for a runoff election, but on this side, we haven't heard or seen Daniel Davis yet. He is expected to speak. I was told by his campaign staff once the results from tonight are in, once the race is called, so we're waiting on that. We'll be able to speak with him then, but in a recent First Coast News interview, Daniel Davis did discuss his vision for Jacksonville's economy, infrastructure, and public safety if he is elected mayor. Now, in that interview, Davis did discuss workforce housing as part of the economy, as well as a community approach to public safety, saying it's important for the city to be present in communities and for people to be present as at City Hall. He said he believes more police officers can be hired while keeping tax dollars low. Now, as I mentioned, in regards to that infrastructure, Davis says that workforce housing, so if people are going to come to Jacksonville for work, they need to be able to have that affordable housing to live in. He said that its city needs to be conscious with the environment, though, when building new elections. Davis spent the last decade or so as the CEO of the Jacks Chamber, saying he would negotiate on behalf of the people when it comes to public and private fund negotiations for future improvements to CIA Bank Field. As far as the Florida-Georgia game, an economic driver for the city since the 1930s, Davis said he is committed to keeping the game in Jacksonville. The contract to keep the game in Jacksonville ends this year. And as I said, we expect to hear from Davis tonight at some point, but for now, people are still flying in as his watch party just started a little bit, close to a half hour ago. We're here live at Daniel Davis's watch party. Andrew Badillo, First Coast News, on your side.
All right, Andrew, thank you. So with only about 9,000 votes remaining to count, Daniel Davis has 25% of the vote. Donna Deegan has 40%. So that means Al Ferraro cannot catch up to Daniel Davis for that second place slot.